Fargo police and Homeward Animal Shelter rescued 48 cats from a South Fargo hotel.
An elderly couple who was evicted from the room had kept them in one room with only 2 litter boxes. WDAY News reporter Jay Dahl explains how these freed felines pose a big challenge for the shelters taking them in.
At the Homeward Animal Shelter, more than 20 cats currently wander about the shelter's 28 cat kennels. Homeward and Cat's Cradle Shelter are currently planning on taking roughly 24 cats each from the recovery. Operations Director Heather Clyde helped rescue the cats from the Baymont Inn off I-94 and University Drive and says while it had to be done, it will place a heavy burden on their operations.
Those cats also need to be vaccinated, they need to be spayed and neutered and prepared for homes, and also we just don't have the actual kennel space to even house them, so it's taxing our resources.
Clyde says they respond to a hoarding situation like this at least once a year, and this case was far from the worst she's seen. None of the cats were underweight, and most were in good health and good spirits.
These guys, we were able to just go in and actually grab them with our hands because they're all friendly and load them up. So it was important that we got them out of there right away, but this is not a typical hoarding situation. Normally, it's a lot of having to use live traps to catch the cats.
This also helps with their chances of being adopted. She says their overall good health means they won't have too hard of a transition to a normal household. And Clyde says the most important thing you can do to help the shelters is consider taking one of the cats in yourself.
What both of us need right now are fosters that are dedicated to open their homes up to these animals, as well as adopters who are looking to adopt these animals.
Jay Dahl, WDAY News.
The executive director of Cat's Cradle says there are actually more than 48 cats. They've discovered at least 2 of them are pregnant. According to Fargo police, the couple is not facing charges right now, but they are still investigating.